So I'm gonna tell you a good reason why it's good to be an introvert. Um, and you might think that introverts are the best, or you know, after I tell you this, you might think they're the best. But even extroverts have their good qualities too, their pros. But so with introverts, you can you can be with have friends and family and be social, right? And you could be social, but you can also be alone, right? And at the end of the day, um, people could leave you, people could just abandon you, right? And so if everybody on the if everybody on the planet just disappeared, you'd be alone, right? Um, so if that happened, it'd be best to be an introvert because and not everything's certain because you might wake up and all your friends might just leave you or something like that crazy, right? So at the end of the day, it's your own life, and introverts are the best at being by themselves. Um, and so this brought up a thought that um, if everyone on the planet did disappear, or if there was a apocalypse, or something happened where everybody just disappeared and you were by yourself, this got me to thinking to this one idea that just it only takes one person to bring everybody back. Um, so think about if that one person was a scientist, or um, knew how to uh, create time travel, right? Oh, so if he was smart enough, he'd be able to make a time machine and then bring everybody back. But if he was a scientist, he would just um, find a way to create more humans, right? Um, and all it takes is the knowledge of knowing how to make a time machine to bring them back, or knowing how to make more, to like repopulate the earth, right? Um, and us humans, we still don't know how to make a time machine or repopulate the earth like that without having two people, right? But all it takes is just one person, and the mind is so powerful that it can hold that memory of how to do that. So it's like a base set of instructions, right? And you just need to memorize those instructions to to bring the everybody back, or to repopulate the earth, right? That's just but it's just amazing how the mind is, how powerful it is, because it all it takes is just one person to know how to do something for for them for the to for something to happen, right? um and so this brings me back to the idea that introverts really are powerful too, that introverts might be better than extroverts because because of all that I just said. And if you think about it, in that situation where you're the last person on earth, you'd want to be an introvert, because the way that introverts work is that they're alone. They're the best at being alone. So if you're the last person, that may happen if apocalypse happened, right? And when you're alone like that, you'd want to be an introvert so that you can extend the time period that you're alive, so you can keep your sanity while being alone, right? Because their that's their strength as introverts, to be the best, to be alone, right? To make the best of being alone. So they're at this point in time, and they're living life completely alone because of whatever happened in apocalypse, right? And so they'd want to live the life as long as they can, but they're alone, and it'll be hard, but they're introverts and they're strong enough to handle the sanity and insanity of being alone. So they'll just live life and uh, go on. But an extrovert, they they'd go insane because they'd have no one to talk to. They'd have basically that, no one to talk to. So what would they do? That, they'd go insane. So, and I'm not saying that every extrovert will be like that, but it'll be better suited for that introvert to be stranded alone, right? And that's that's what I came up with. That's my insight for this video. Um, but it just amazes me because, you know, what if that actually happened?